Hello friends, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about how we can set unit and templates in AutoCAD file. Units are very important because whatever the drawing we do in AutoCAD file, we need to provide the specific units. We may use meter, millimeter, inches or feet. So the unit should be precise and proper. When we go with the residential building, we can use the unit as feet, and then when we go with government projects, commercial buildings or high-rise buildings, in that case we need to use the unit as millimeter. Now let's see how we can set the units in AutoCAD file. So to do so, we can just click on the command as UN, so that in this command window you will be getting the command units. Just click on this, you will be getting this window drawing units. This is one method, and another method is just hover into this top left corner, click on this icon, and here under drawing utilities you will be having the units. Click on this. So here select the type as architectural, and the precision let's select as 1/8 inch, and then unit we can set as feet. Since we are going to discuss about the residential project, so let's select the unit as feet, and then angle we have many options: decimal degrees, grade, radian, surveyor's unit. Let's select decimal degrees and then click OK. Now let's see how we can set the limits in AutoCAD file. To set the limits, just click on the command as limits, enter. It will ask you to specify the lower left corner. So lower left corner is this one. Here if you see the coordinate, this is our x coordinate, this is our y coordinate. So where the coordinates are meeting, that is the origin 0 0. So we need to specify the lower left corner as 0 0. Here the values are already given as 0 0. No need to enter it again. So just we need to select enter. Then it will ask you to specify the upper right corner. Upper right corner is this one. So this limit we can set. Time being it is in 1 feet and 1 feet. Now let me add to 3 feet 0 inches, 2 feet 0 inches. So this limit I am setting now. So now we are done with the unit and limits in AutoCAD file. So the limits are set for the lower left corner and upper right corner. This AutoCAD file needs to adopt the units and limits whatever we have set now. So to do that, we have to enter the zoom command, Z option, and then click on this, and then it will ask you many options like all, dynamic, extend, previous, scale, window and object. So we are going to give A, it represents all, and then give enter, so that it will regenerate the model. Now the units and limits are set. We have the workspace as empty. If you wanted to use the grid lines, you can just click on this here, display drawing grid. It is off. If you wanted to switch on this, you can on by using F7. So the grid line is on now. If you zoom and see, you will be having small boxes over here, and you can see that X is represented as in the red color and Y is represented in the green color. So this is the coordinates. If you wanted to change these grid lines, grid spacings, you can change by using the setting. Just right click on this grid icon and then grid settings. And here we have grid X spacing and grid Y spacing and major line every. Here we have the number 5. If you just count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines we have. If you wanted to increase this, even we can do it. Just click on 1 inch, just enter the value as 1 inch, and then again 1 inch, and then major line as 12. Give OK. See, if you look into this now, it has changed to 1 inches. The size of the box is 1 inches, and then number of boxes 12 on both sides, in the X direction as well as in the Y direction. So in this way you can change the grid spacings. If you don't want to use the grids while drawing, you can just switch off this one by using grid mode F7. F7 is the shortcut key, or else you can just click on this, the grid will go off. In this way you can even use the grids. So we have set units, grids and limits in AutoCAD file. So now we have to see how we can save this in templates. Why we need to save this in templates? Because whatever the settings we have done in this AutoCAD file, that will be saved only in this AutoCAD file. But whenever we wanted to start a new project, again we have to go to the settings and we need to change the units, grids and limits and all. We have to set it again and again repeatedly if we are going to start the new project. So in that case, if we save this settings in the template, we can use this template in the future upcoming project as well, so that we can avoid the repetitive work. So that is the main purpose why we have to save these settings in the templates. To do so, we have to click on this icon, go to save as, and here we have to click drawing template. Here it is given as create a drawing template DWT file in which can be used to create a new drawing. So as I have told you, this template will be used to create a new drawing with the settings we have done. Click on this so that you will be getting this window. So this drawing template file, we have to save it in the form of .dwt, whereas if you save the drawing file, that will be in the form of .dwg, but here this template will be saved in the form of .dwt. If you click on this, even you will be having the DWG files, and we have to select this DWT and let's name it as project template. Save, then give OK. So the template file has been saved. Now let's see how this template works with the new drawing. I have opened the new drawing file. So here under start drawing, under template, you have to select project template. This is the file which we have saved all our settings. Just click on this so that you will be redirecting to the new AutoCAD drawing. Let's check the unit settings. Click on units. Here unit type as architectural. This is what we have saved in the template. Precision, angle, and then unit. This unit, you have many options, like you have inches, feet, millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer, and all. So we have saved as feet, so that is there, and then give OK. Now let's check the limits. Whatever we have set is there or not. So if you go on checking the limits, the lower left corner is 0,0. Just give enter, and then it is asking you to specify the upper right corner, that is 3 feet and 2 feet. I hope you all remember that this is the limit we have set for the upper right corner. So limit is also fine. Next, let's check with the grid one. If you click on this grid and then go to grid settings, right click on this, go to grid settings. See here, grid spacing as 1 inch and 1 inch, and then major line is 12. So this is also set. So this is how the templates will be very helpful when we go with the new projects. In addition to this unit, limit, and grid, we can even add more settings in this template that we will see in the upcoming videos. So friends, that's all about this lecture. Let's meet in the next lecture.